I cannot be held liable for what players say about what their information is, Roseanna. All right. Good evening, Twitch. We are back on CT. I'm Mullibok. I'm the one with the stream tonight. We are joined by notorious murder goose Navean.
Hello. I'm realizing I probably should have done like a background removal on that for you, but oh well.
It's fine. It's just going to be up for a second. We're playing with the Pope. So the Pope is a loric. Hey, Asti, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that very much. The Pope is a loric. It says there are duplicate good characters at play. They might also be bluffs. What do you think of the Pope?
I think that it definitely has the potential to add quite a lot of like silliness to the game. I think that if you play with a storyteller who has a mind towards balance and things like that, you can probably make this like a decently regular loric that you could run with, but I wouldn't necessarily trust a lot of storytellers with it. I think a lot of storytellers are going to be very drawn to incredibly metaable things about what they think is funny, which is fair. Like the design intent for loric is not necessarily to create balanced games, right? It's to spice things up, to change the dynamic of the game in these like really noticeable, drastic ways. So you don't like have to come into them with this idea towards balance, but I think that some of them are, I don't know if better is really quite the right word, but they're certainly offer a little bit more sustainability in terms of being able to play with it on a more regular basis if you approach them from that angle. And I think Pope could be one. But certainly it is very valid to just do something utterly stupid and silly with it. Yes, Kieros, exactly like 3 Snake Charmers as seen in the TPI release, where everybody just goes, we believe all of these Snake Charmers because obviously the storytellers would do that.
If anything, people thought there were going to be more.
True.
But yeah, okay, so our first script today that we scouted out for working with Loric is called The Name's Doctor, Plague Doctor by Axelator. I thought this would be a fitting script because it has things like Little Monster, Mutant, Pixie, Serenovus, all the madness stuff. It's just like lots of reasons for double claims, for like Little Monster minions don't have to worry about being in double claims. It's fine. Doesn't matter. So
yeah, I definitely think that Pope is really helped by it, like script design that sort of leans into essentially the mechanic. What Pope is doing is like creating the potential for double claims and for those double claims to not necessarily be evil, right? So when you have other reasons on the script for that to happen other than Pope, that's sort of like leaning into that mechanic of sorts. And I think that's really interesting design space.
All right, well, here are our characters we have to choose from. I do kind of want to go Little Monster. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm good with that. What's nice about the unofficial app is that allow duplicate characters is an option that we have.
Sure,
so
I
like
just hit this button. You don't have
we
to
can just hit that
garden it.
button. They didn't need to do any like particularly special programming. I know that anybody who played with it before it was technically released on the official tool had to just use Gardener, which is a fine way to have done it. But the unofficial app just had a way to do it, which is neat.
Yep. What do you want for our minions?
Good question. I guess maybe actually we should look at what do we want to be multiples in play. To be clear, the wording on Pope is that good characters, like the way it's worded, there must be multiple or duplicate good characters in play. Like you can't just have a Pope in and then just run a completely straightforward game. You must have at least one character that is duplicated.
Yes.
Which is interesting.
Well, you know me. I want 2 nobles and a pixie noble, but what do you want?
2 nobles and a pixie noble.
You know
That's
me.
a lot.
You know me.
Yeah, that's fair. We can just have that be our duplicates. Sure.
We could also go Balloonist +1 and duplicate an outsider. We could have 2 mutants.
Ooh, we could do that. Let's do that.
All right, Balloonist, 2 mutants. Do we want to duplicate another townsfolk? I was thinking maybe we could have an amnesiac ability related to the Pope. Just be like, pick 2 players, learn if either player has a duplicate character.
Jules has a good question. Will the two nobles see each other in their pings?
See, in my head, one of them would and one of them wouldn't.
Yes, I was just about to say. I think what happens if you make them both see each other is they meta that and they go, "Oh, the storytellers have just done this because they both like noble and they think that's clever and cute, right?" So instead, you just make one see the other, and then it becomes much more interesting from a meta perspective.
Let's do a town crier. Do the amnesiac. How many? I have 3 to go. That's just our 2 nobles and pixie noble. If that's how we want to handle it.
Sure, let's do the 2 nobles and the pixie noble. Why not? 7 savants? No, thank you. I struggle enough with 1 savant, and every time that Mullibok and I have a game where we put a savant in, they live till the end. Although to be fair, we're choosing the kills this game. We could have killed off a savant early.
Don't threaten me with a good time with our 7 savants. That's all I have to say. What do we want our minions to be? Do we want a widow to disrupt any of this like noble business, pixie business?
Yeah, let's do a widow.
Do we want... What do we want for other ones?
A widow's, I think, kind of interesting with the Pope in play because they get to see the Grim, and so they can make this really interesting and informed choice about whether they want to try to claim like a poped role, basically, or not.
Mm-hmm.
Will it be a metaable Pope-related Amni ability? Yeah, probably.
That's fine. I am pro my amnesiac solving their ability. If it gets too strong, we can kill them.
That's fair, for sure. Chat, if you have any ideas about a Pope-related Amni ability, feel free to post them in chat. Okay, what do we want our other minions to be? How do you feel about the new Scarlet Woman with Lil Monster Jinx as compared to the old one?
I like it more because
That's fair.
I just didn't like the Scarlet Woman being able to catch things like 5 times in a game. It felt like not the intention of me. So I'm in favor of what they did. I know that some people were sad about it because you can't just give the baby to good players and have them get themselves executed anymore. You can do it once.
Yeah, you can do it once, which, to be fair, even when you could do it multiple times, I think I rarely ever saw it happen more than once in a game anyway. So I think ultimately it doesn't impact that many games. Okay. But I think I like it better too. Like, it holds to the intent of Scarlet Woman a little bit better.
So we could do Ceratovus for just all the madness. I don't really want to do Widow, 2 mutants, and a Ceratovus. That's a little too much of a free gift for me.
Sure.
So I don't want to do both Widow and Ceratovus, basically.
So maybe a Scarlet Woman and then one of Witcher Organ Grinder, your choice?
My choice. It's a tough choice. Gonna go Witch because we put a town crier in, so maybe they'll encourage people to eat.
Choose 3 players, learn the number of unique tokens. That's pretty fun. Pick a number 0 to 3, learn a character that has that many copies in play.
We didn't do any 3.
Yeah, we didn't do any 3s, so that would probably be like a 0 to 2.
Yeah, I also might have that be a one-shot, because that's pretty strong.
Yeah, I think probably either of those would be once per games. Either choose 3 players, learn the number of unique tokens, or pick a number 0 to 2 and learn a character that has that many
copies. We can make it a trigger, we can make it a would you like to use your ability?
That's true. Evil might claim into the 3s, but if they were to pick 3, we'd have to say nothing, right? Yeah. Or we'd have to give, yeah.
There's no triplicants, or however you'd want to say it. Triplicants.
Ooh, Pope's not in our bot yet. I guess I can add Pope in myself. Learning there are no 3 copies is information. I mean, that's true, yeah. If Evil wants to bluff into a 3. But like the thing is we can't read that ahead of time. We don't know if Evil is going to do that or not.
Do you want to go with that?
So that, like, if they end up picking 3, it might end up being like not that helpful for them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really like either of those. Learn the unique number of tokens or pick a number. So if you have a preference.
How does the pick 3 learn the unique number of tokens work thing? Because you'd have to pick both mutants or both nobles to get it.
Sorry, what was the question?
If I understand the ability correctly, you'd be required to pick 3 both nobles or both mutants to not get a 3.
Right. If you pick 3 players and there's only 2 unique tokens between them, you'd give a 2 back. If they pick...
So the only way...
Yeah, they'd always have to get at least a 2 off of that.
I mean, for one, I would give them a yes or a no, because you can only get the number 3 or the number 2. So at that point, I'm just saying yes or... Like, learn if those players... learn if those 3 players contain a duplicate token. Because the only legal answers are 3 and 2.
At all, sure.
So at that point, why give a 3 and a 2, right? We could have them pick a good character, and they just keep picking until they find a duplicate, and then we tell them yes, and then their ability's spent. How about that?
sure.
Okay, I think I like that variation. Let's do that. Each night, pick a good character. Pick a good character until you hit a duplicate, and you learn. Each night, pick a good character. Learn if there's duplicates of it in play until you get a yes, and then your ability stops. Basically, picking a good character is the same thing as picking a townsfolk outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give them a yes or a no every night, but we'll just turn it off when they hit because there's only. I think once you've hit, that's enough information.
Okay, sure. What's the wording on this?
Each night, pick a good character. Learn if there's a duplicate of it in play until you get a yes, and then your ability stops. Okay, boom. We're going to pass out 11 characters. Oh, Mia is the amnesiac. Does Mia like amnesiac?
Good question. I'm not sure. We'll probably find out.
We probably will find out. Do we want to set up the noble pings now, or do we want to do that in the night?
I'm fine picking them now, and then if a widow chooses to poison, it's Roseanna. Roseanna might poison one of these nobles. If Roseanna chooses to poison a noble, we can change them after.
Okay, well, it'll be hard to keep track of this, but it'll be fine, I'm sure.
We do maybe custom reminders for the second noble. Yeah. So we'll use like the regular noble reminder tokens for Barry, and then Noku's noble reminder tokens can have like Noku noble or something written on them.
So these are Barry's noble pings, and then these, I'm just gonna say two. These are Noku's noble pings. How's that?
Sure, works for me.
Which noble should I can see?
I'm
gonna start calling them. That's one of the reasons I like mutant, is because it makes sense for blues to see them. They can see an outsider, and it doesn't feel like bad. It's like, I saw the plague doctor.
Yeah, for sure. Which one should I can see? Let's make it Noku, since Noku's the one seeing the other noble.
Okay, well, we've spread out the tokens quite a bit, so that must mean we're doing good storytelling, because everybody has a token except for a couple.
It's true. Most players do have some sort of token on them.
All right, you ready to head up?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Say hello to Stream.
Hi, Stream. Have some awesome days.
Hi, Stream.
Hello.
Hello.
I want to make sure everybody did see that we're playing with the Pope tonight. Do we have any jinxes on this script? I don't remember. We have a few.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Do you want to read them, Navean, or do you want me to do
that? Sure, I can read them. So, Magician and Widow. When the Widow sees the grimoire, nope, you gotta leave them up. I'm reading them off of the chat, off of the screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
When the Widow sees the Grim, the Demon and the Magician's tokens are removed. Scarlet Woman and Fangu. If there would be two demons, one of which was the Scarlet Woman remains the Scarlet Woman. Basically, it's just the same as the old jinx. When the Fangu jumps, the Scarlet Woman does not become a demon. Lil Monster and Scarlet Woman, this one has changed somewhat recently, so it is now that if the Lil Monster dies with 5 or more players alive, the Scarlet Woman babysits the Lil Monster for the rest of the game. Plague Doctor and Scarlet Woman, if the Storyteller would gain the Scarlet Woman ability, a minion gains it instead and learns this. And finally, Lil Monster and Magician. If the Magician is alive, the Storyteller chooses which minion babysits the Lil Monster. That's also changed from a previous jinx. Any questions about any of those jinxes?
The Lil Monster, Magician, and Lil Monster, Scarlet Woman, do they stack the jinxes? Like, the player holding the token dies, then there's a Scarlet Woman who catches it, supposed to hold it for the rest of the game, but then the Lil Magician is alive, so the Storyteller is supposed to choose?
I would rule that the Scarlet Woman overrides.
Yeah, the Scarlet Woman jinx overrides that. And even if it didn't, we would simply choose the Scarlet Woman every time in order to maintain and honor the jinx, basically.
Fair enough.
All right, well, if that's it, we'll get the night going. Good night, everybody.
Good luck, have fun, give the geese a gun.
Good night. Night.
Okay, what should we do first?
Quick question. Does your OBS, do you have a thing for the Fabled so that we can have the Fabled on for chat to see?
I tried to do that before the stream and it didn't work that well, so I gave up.
Got it. All right. I mean, it's not that important. We just have the Pope in play. I made the Pope art for this tool, I mean.
Okay, should we do babysitter stuff first, or do we do...
What's our night order say?
Well, night order says Ordinary to Witch, Serenovus, Scarlet Woman, Imp, Fingu, Little Monster. So I guess
it's supposed to be minion info, then Little Monster.
Oh wait, I'm reading second night. First night is minion info.
First night minion info, then Little Monster stuff, and then all of our minions go. So yeah, we'll gather them together.
Okay. Do you want to drag people into one place?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay, I'll follow you.
We've got Bruce, Roseanna, and Sivan. Okay, we'll gather in Rosanna's cabin then. Oh, please hold.
This is illegal, actually.
Please hold. Your minionhood
Hello,
is
Bruce,
important to
please hold.
us.
Oh, well, hello.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Hello,
friends.
minions. You get to choose who's holding the baby. Yay!
Siphon.
Siphon?
Ivan?
That's a spirit.
Congratulations, Sivan. Everybody can go to other cabins now.
All right, I need to go to a title screen real quick so I can do Grimoire stuff.
That's
Hey.
true. You're just next in the night order, so we'll just stay here.
Makes sense.
With that, I will actually be briefly right back so that I can get my mouse for future night dragging, because trying to do that on a trackpad is very nerve-wracking that I will grab the wrong person.
That's fair.
Let's not be throwing people
That
in the
wouldn't be good.
wrong cabins. While that's happening, I'd just like to register my complaint about this token, because I am so bad when I know the Grim.
It's fine. Just don't write anybody down. You can claim whatever you want in the script. You don't have to come up with like
This is
a
true.
plan to claim a unique
This-
role or anything.
This is true. Okay, what have we got here? We've got 2 nobles, 2 mutants.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Okay, intriguing. So the pixie's seen the noble as well. Oh gosh, sorry. This is God, normally I go for Ikem, but with it, like with the pixie, but without bluffs, it's intriguing. So the fact that there's only 3 noble tokens on there, are the 2s the other noble?
Yes. You wanted to be sure
Okay,
to
but
not mix them up.
Okay, but I don't know which noble is the source of which information.
Well, Rosanna, you could probably make an educated guess that a noble is not seeing themselves. I'll just say that.
Oh, true, of course. Yep. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Sorry. This is a
It's
lot
all
to
good.
take in.
It is.
I will poison Math Blade.
You got it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
What would you like to do today?
I would like to curse. Oh gosh. Who would nominate here? I'd like to curse. Let's do Ekin.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who should get a call?
Good question. Who's not in any kind of ping? The only good player not in any kind of ping is Colby.
Mia will historically already claim to see a widow, so.
Okay, that's fair. So
But
maybe
I
we
don't
just
know if
Mia?
people here are familiar with the Mia widow meta or not.
Good question.
But I don't know. That could influence your decision one way or the other. Is that Mia will almost certainly claim to see a widow based on historical precedent.
We can give it to Mia.
Sure. We'll just do that along with the info then.
Sure.
Next in the night order is Ekin. Night order, that sounds fine. Hello, Ekin.
Hello.
We show you the noble token.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello, Mia.
This is somewhat awkward, as I was planning on bluffing Amnesiac with the ability each night learn 2 players who are not the same character as a minion, and then just throwing all the double claims under the bus. So to actually be the Amnesiac is, I don't think I'll be doing that, is what I'm saying.
Well, Mia,
It makes sense that you would not be doing that.
if you are a minion, you might also want to bluff that there's a widow in play, so I'll tell you that there's a widow in.
Oh, I mean, you didn't need to tell me that. I'd be saying that anyway.
Why don't you go ahead and pick a good character for us?
Oh, am I picking a good character and learning if there's duplicates? That's fun. Let's go Savant and learn a no, please.
No.
Is that you telling me a no, or you saying a no to my...
It's us telling you no.
This is a no
Okay.
from your ability. It's not being disagreeable.
Savant. No. No. The storyteller disagreed with me last night. I learned that as my information. Thank you.
Perfect.
Savant, no. Okay, thank you.
Bye. Inoku,
Hello.
we are going to point you in the direction of Barry, Mathblade, Sight.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hello.
We point you at Mia Gwen, Sean, and Rosanna. Got that?
Okay. Yep. Got it. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Actually, one question.
Yep.
In the case of multiple townsfolk from the Pope, do they all get sober and healthy information?
By default, yes.
Okay. All right.
It's not like whale buffet or whatever, where duplicates mean that one is drunk by the rules of the script.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right. Thank you.
thanks. Hello.
Hello.
We point you at Ace.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I do think that it would be funny if the Amni ability was on night 1, choose a good character, somebody becomes a duplicate, or like duplicates of that character like become in play if they aren't already. And if Mia had picked Savant for that, I might have just said fuck off. Ooh, can a duplicate be the drunk? As in, can the drunk receive a duplicate token of a townsfolk that's in play?
I think that's a
I'm
good
gonna
question.
also presume so.
I think rule of fun, yes. I would just say yes.
Yeah, rule of fun, I think the answer is yes, but because it is technically not an actually like duplicate character
Right.
that's in play, you must also have another character that is a duplicate that is in play per the Pope's like requirement.
Yep.
Okay, well that is everybody for tonight.
Cool. Let's bring them back. Good morning, everybody. It turns out there was a duplicate demon, and they killed me and Navean. I didn't think that's what the loric did. That appears to be what happened. So better start finding.
Yeah, we took care of it.
Yeah.
Hightown, there's a widow in this game.
Good to know. Wow, that reaction. Bruce, do you want to chat?
I would love nothing more.
Mia, let's chat.
Sure thing, lead the way.
Sean.
Barry, can we chat?
Syvin, you want
Didn't see the widow's call, I heard the widow's call. That's how you know I heard the widow's call, because if I'd seen the widow's call, then I wouldn't have heard the widow's call.
I sit corrected. You heard the widow's call. Excuse me.
I did in fact hear the widow's call, yes, thank you.
So I'm assuming you'd be down to hard claim since the evil team already knows what you are?
Absolutely. I'm the amnesiac. Last night I learned Syvin and Ekin. I don't really know much about them at the minute. Maybe I'm learning like players that have duplicate roles. I think if that's the case, I've probably learned 2 mutants so that I can't instantly bingo my ability, because I think that would be quite a funny thing to do.
Something like that, or maybe it's not exactly those players, but something within that line. I'm the town crier. I'm gonna go claim farmer because town crier, if this is little monster, is fortune teller. So
It's true,
I'm just gonna
yeah.
be like, yeah, I'm a farmer. So if you hear of 28 farmers, don't worry about it.
That's fine. I'm going to ask Mullibok to stick around so I can make a guess.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck with your ability. Bye.
Thank you very much. Goodbye. Hello.
Hello.
First question. Would the widow know what my ability is? Like, would they see a custom reminder that tells them what my ability is or not?
No.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Thank you. You asked me to pick a good character. The Pope specifies good characters. I think I'm just each night pick a player, learn if there are duplicates in play.
I will tell you, exceptionally burning hot, there's one other thing we added, but
Probably Aura Bluff, I guess, but like you can't answer that.
but you're super burning hot.
Okay. Just question on amnesiac stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If like my ability was the inverse of that, I don't know what the inverse of that is, but if my ability was the inverse of that, you would give a hot, not a cold.
Like if your ability was learn
if there are not duplicates in play? Yeah. It doesn't really matter for this ability, I guess. That's fine.
If you had started off with that, I'd probably give a hot. That it would depend.
Sure.
I might give you like right direction, wrong direction.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Well, this means that I can back into my original ability, and I'm disappointed that you didn't put 3 savants into the game and force yourself to come up with 6 statements each day. And I'm gonna go talk to Sean now. Thank you. Goodbye.
You know, savant is not Navean's favorite character. But it is what it is. Bye.
Do you like knowing the Grim?
I prefer to know, yeah.
Okay, cool. Colby is the balloonist.
Oh wow, he told me the truth.
Ace and Sean are both mutants. Mia is an amnesiac.
Okay.
Ekin is a pixie who is witch cursed today. He's seen one of the 2 nobles.
There's 2 nobles.
Yeah. The nobles are Noku and Barry. Noku saw you and Barry saw... No. Yeah. Noku saw you and Barry saw me.
Okay.
And Mathblade's the poisoned town crier.
All right. And what is Bruce and you?
Bruce is the witch.
Okay, cool. Oh, I probably should have picked that up when I heard witch curse.
Yeah, sorry. I should have said that.
Poison.
I'm in a bluff savant, which is probably ill-advised because I always...
I am going plague doctor. I'm claiming artist, but I'm gonna fall.
Yeah,
back
well, I
on
mean,
Plague
with
Doctor.
2 mutants, I think plague doctor is a pretty safe bluff.
Yeah, that also could paint Fangu worlds.
Yeah, because like I mean, we're probably not going to get both those mutants killed for a while.
No.
So, Cool.
Cool.
Mullibok, can you stick around
Sure.
so I can
Thank
bluff? Is this information you might give? A noble saw a witch, or a mutant has an evil neighbor.
What was the first one? A mutant saw a witch?
A noble saw
a
a
noble
witch.
saw a witch, or
A mutant has an evil neighbor.
those sound fine.
Okay, cool. I've gone with I mean, partly because I know there's more than one, but partly because I think you'd say for anything on this.
Hope Knight probably.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Bye.
But I'm just gonna tell everybody
Yeah.
I'm the farmer and see what Eva wants to do with it.
Yeah, I don't think Mia is the widow, unless she's self-poisoned. But self-poisoning widows are cowards. So
Yeah, Mia doesn't seem like that kind of person anyway, and at least I believe what she's claiming. Let's put it that way.
yeah. I got Ace's name last night. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything yet, though.
Well, Ace gave me a townsfolk claim. Doesn't mean much because could be
Right.
mutant, could be Saramad, could be a lot of things, but that'll at least help you in case you can't talk to Ace.
Yeah.
No, we got
Or
dragged.
not.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Stupid dragon.
The dragon is relentless.
I think I got the first two, so I think we're it should be fine.
Navean or Mullibok, can I please have a storyteller consult?
I'll take your storyteller consult.
Navian, can I take?
Hello.
Hello, what you doing?
Fake artist, fake whatever. Whatever you got for me.
You are the mutant, or if you claim outsider today, you will not be executed.
Perfect. I'll work with that. Thank you, Molly.
Bye.
No.
Bingo.
I've heard of multiple nobles, but other than that, I haven't heard any other double claims.
Yeah, hey, I am one of the nobles. I will just share my information. I have a nice little ABC of Ace, Barry, Colby.
Okay.
I just want to point out that that is the third noble I have.
Yeah, that's the third set of noble info I've heard.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's no overlap, we've got the entire evil team, right?
Easy.
There was one overlap.
No.
I think there are two overlaps that I have, if I noted my info down correctly.
I mean, what?
Nominations
We've
are
got
open.
Pope, we've got Pixie, we've got Sarah Novus, we've got Mutant.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
okay.
We also allegedly have a widow, so
Allegedly. True.
allegedly.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, from the noble info that I've gathered, the only person that's in multiple noble pings is Barry.
Barry's probably good then.
Surely,
I'll
probably
nominate.
evil.
I'll nominate Simon.
Mathlete is nominated. Sivan, why?
I just want to get the ball rolling here. There's Town Crier on script, and most of the people I talked with seemed good. So, hi, Simon. We haven't spoken. Are you okay to die?
Sivan,
Hi, I'd rather not.
it'll take 6 today. 5 is less than 6. Taking further nominations. Well, don't let everybody speak at once. Final call.
Nuku would like to nominate Roseanna.
Noku has nominated Roseanna. Why?
Roseanna is in one of the noble pings, and that is pretty much about it.
Roseanna.
Yeah, it sounds like most people are in the noble pings. I have information pertaining to the noble pings, so I would love to hear them tomorrow, Noku.
It will take 6 votes to put somebody on the block.
Vote history is on, by the way.
Okay. I didn't turn that if I get the chance. I'm not too worried about it, though. 4 is less than 6. Any more nominations today?
Sean will nominate Sean.
Sean is nominated. Sean. Why?
Spent ability, feed me to somebody, etc., etc.
It'll take 6. Sean is on the block with 6. With somebody on the block, this is your final call for nominations. Going in 10. Sean has been executed and dies. And go to sleep. Good.
Oh no.
1 falls. 1 mutant remains.
Indeed.
Okay. Night order, we do Bruce first, and then I think we do baby stuff.
I think so, yeah.
Go to Bruce. Do you want to just drag people in to Bruce's cabin after he picks?
It is easier to drag into Rosanna's cabin.
Alright, we'll just go down to Roseanna after. Hello.
Hello.
What you gonna do?
Okay, I wasn't sure if we were picking the demon or not. I guess which goes first, right? I'm going to let's. Ekin can't go the whole game without nominating. Let's keep it on Ekin.
That would be crazy if somebody went the whole game while being which person not nominated. What would be the odds?
That would be insane. Could you imagine?
Cannot possibly imagine such a thing. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's got that
Hello,
baby?
minion.
Rosanna?
Roseanna.
Rosanna? Works for me.
Sounds
Rosanna
like
With the
it's
most-
Rosanna.
We're the most certain set of minions ever.
You'll have to hear it. Alright, good night. Okay. Who we killing?
Good question.
Not counting Mathway, because Mathway gets poisoned. Ekken's witch cursed.
Barry we're somewhat framing as like an evil in the noble stuff.
We could give Ekken the ability. I'd probably overlap pretty heavily with pings.
Mm-hmm.
Like one.
That makes sense,
maybe.
yeah. Also, who nominated? So we can figure out what we want to give Mathblade.
It was Noku, Mathblade, and Sean, I think. So if we kill Noku, I wouldn't. I just have to give a no, and the poison would be very
true. Very true.
It's already a tough.
It is, yeah.
I mean, we could say the heck with the balloonist info. We kill.
We sure could say fuck the balloonist info.
Do we want to say fuck the balloonist info?
Honestly, I'm kind of leaning that way.
All right, fuck the balloonist info. Sorry, Colby, you learned to play your.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, fuck the balloonist info. Who else we got? We got Mia. Is that our? We got Mia Mathblade. Is that it?
Yep, just Mia and Mathblade.
All right, let's go to.
Hello.
Mia. Trying to pick a good character.
I think you've intended for me to use this ability to confirm things like village idiots and all the nobles in town, but I think it's more useful to know if there are multiple drunks in play. So I'd like to choose drunk, please.
You learn no.
Is that you disagreeing with my choice? I can choose noble instead if you'd like.
It's too late, Mia. We've already disagreed with your choice, and it's too late to ask again. Your ability's been wasted for the night. That's what we're telling you.
Oh no! Oh no! What a shame. Goodbye.
I realized that we didn't actually discuss if we wanted to give Math S, which is basically yes specifically.
Right. Which Ekken could look evil with Noku.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's give a yes
Like
and
Noku
paint
getting
Noku as
executed.
evil.
Noku getting executed get a pixie ability, so it's not even the worst thing for the good team, to be honest.
Yeah. And like so Ekken also like doesn't know which noble he's necessarily pinging off of,
Yes.
at least unless or until Noku dies and he gets the ability, right? Although we could also kill Barry in the night off of that, and Ekken still won't know which one he's pinging off of, which is funny.
That's true.
But we can talk about that when we get there and just give a yes to Mathblade for now and worry about anything else later.
Hello. You learn a yes.
Don't know much like that. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you turn off the vote history stuff?
That's true.
I should just ask Tom to make that turned off by default, to be honest.
That would make it unofficial.
Yeah, well, they can turn it back on.
It would make them so mad.
They can turn it back on.
Okay, we are done, right?
Yes, we are.
We're kind of framing Colby as a fake goo, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I am an outsider to the game. What do you mean? What do you mean I died first? Okay, let's bring him back. Good morning, everybody. Colby has died in the night. This is day 2.
Starfast.
Ace.
Sean.
Bruce.
Let's go.
Okay.
Roseanna, can I talk with you?
Follow me out, I'll follow you.
Siphon, can we chat?
Let's go, Noku. Not much. I don't know if I'm in a double claim, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Well, are you a noble?
I am not a noble, no.
You're not in a double claim with me then.
Oh, that's nice.
What are
So
you?
you're
then?
one of our 3 nobles.
Yep.
I
Yes.
am the artist.
That's lovely. You can use it for something useful, maybe. I can tell you that I got Bruce, Mathblade, and Barry.
Bruce, Mathblade, Barry. Interesting.
Yeah. I have absolutely no idea who may be evil there.
Yeah, I haven't spoken with any of them yet.
I have no vibes. No vibes. But yeah. Good luck with the artist question. I have absolutely no ideas for you. Just
Yeah, I don't know.
repeat
I might-
the info that we have from nobles, I guess.
I might go duplicate.
2 nobles. Yeah, I've heard of an
Damn.
Amni.
Cool.
Oh,
This is going to be a great game.
yeah. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
He's self-nominated. That would make Noku a minion, or I'm widow poisoned.
I mean, if Noku is a minion,
Then Noku nominated Roseanna, and that would be minion on minion violent.
Yeah, I mean, if it was that before or after Sean was on the block.
Before.
Interesting.
Sean was the last nom.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Okay.
unless Mia is the widow who happens to just have the Grim, that's the only way I think those noble pings work.
You think if Mia would have poisoned herself then?
Yeah, but I kind of think it's more likely that one of the nobles is probably widow poisoned. I'd go with Barry being poisoned or evil. If we have a cannibal, we could feed Barry to them maybe, but Mia read good in the conversation I had with her.
Okay. My noble pings are Ace, Barry, and Colby, and Colby's dead, so.
Yeah, so it's a 50-50 of Ace and Barry.
I mean, there's a chance that they killed a minion early, because Goose likes to do that with little monster. So
Yeah, it's possible, but yeah, if anybody asks, I'm the farmer, but
Right.
yeah, I
Okay.
kind of want to kill Noku or Barry maybe today.
okay,
Cool. Good luck.
bye.
Roseanne,
Sure, I'll follow you, Ace.
how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. What would you like to do?
I'm happy to hard claim.
Yeah, I'm done.
Cool. I'm the savant.
You are the savant. Oh, good. One of the unique claims. I have
Oh, is
three
it?
I have 3 nobles and 2 artists.
Ooh, I don't have any artists, I don't think. I've got 2 slayers and 3 nobles.
Oh, well,
No, 2 nobles.
do I have news for you, my friend? I'm a slayer.
Okay, I've got 3 slayers. Never mind.
That's interesting because I've spoken to majority of the town and I do not have any other slayers. So
One of them has backed off, to be fair.
okay.
But yeah. So this is funny because I got some on info about slayers today as well.
Oh, delightful.
So yeah. I think contained within the noble pings there's a witch.
Mm-hmm. Do we
based
think?
on my day 1 info.
Okay. Do we think Mia's telling the truth about it being a widow?
Well, it is Mia.
I've never played with Mia Gwen, so
Mia likes to claim that there's a widow
okay.
when there's no widow. But I
Gotcha.
also kind of believe that the storytellers might. Then again, there are multiple Mias. I could be mixing up which Mias.
Mm-hmm.
Is Mia Gwen the one who plays on Padda's stream?
I think so.
Yes.
In that case, that's the Mia who likes to claim widow every time. But however, I do kind of believe the storytellers might give the ping to that person so that they wouldn't be believed, you know? So I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah, it's believable either way.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you have any hunches about who you're going to shoot?
Not really.
Okay. I have no
yeah.
savant info pertaining to a demon, so I am
Okay.
not helpful on that front.
Okay. I learned that I'm playing the game. There are 3 balloonists, and yeah. Sorry, not 3 balloonists. There's 3 nobles, is what I meant to
Okay,
say.
I was going to say, if there's 3 balloonists as well as 3 nobles and 3 slayers,
then something's going on here.
There's no evil team. There's me as savant. I've heard of a plague doctor.
Oh, great!
And so that's all the players, all the things that can be in play.
So someone's lied to me. Is what I've
Shocker,
deduced.
Ace. Shocker.
I'm surprised.
Welcome back to town, everybody.
I'm not going to.
I'd like to share some information that I hate.
Delightful.
I'm your town crier. I got a yes. The nominations were myself, Sean, who volunteered to die, and Noku. So unless I'm the drunk or widow poisoned, my information says Noku is a minion. So,
I mean, that sounds like you would be a decent candidate for widow poisoned.
Yes, drunk is in the script.
Yeah.
I will say I'm the noble. I got Bruce, Mathblade, and Barry.
Okay, so there's the 3rd noble.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd love to kill either Noku or Barry today is kind of my vibe, but
I'd rather be killed rather than Barry, honestly.
Yeah. Our nomination's open.
Nominations are in fact open.
Bruce nominates Mathblade.
Bruce has nominated Mathblade. Tell us more.
Okay, so Mathblade is in a noble ping with me and Barry. Barry is in multiple noble pings, and Mathblade is directly suggesting the person who has Mathblade in the noble ping is a minion. So I think Mathblade's evil.
Mathblade.
not evil. I just went and talked with Barry. I don't believe Barry's noble pings, and my information says Noku's a minion. So if town wants to kill me, they can. But that's the info I've got.
It takes 5 today.
Look at all the voting.
Look at all those hands.
3 votes is less than 5 votes. Taking any further nominations?
I have no idea what to make of this game, by the way.
Thanks, Ace.
I'll nominate Noku.
Mathblade has nominated Noku. Tell us more.
Unless I am drunk or widow poisoned, to me Noku is a minion, and Noku is claiming noble. Simple world to close.
Noku?
Yep, it's fine.
It takes 5. Noku is on the block with 5. With somebody on the block making a final call for nominations. Going in 10. Noku is executed and dies. Midnight Town. Okay, so we're killing Barry tonight, right? That's just
yeah, we're killing Barry so that Ekin can't know which novel he got from.
That's just clearly the correct move.
Obviously.
Okay, We can figure out those pings a little bit later. Let's go to Bruce first. Hello.
Ekin feels the curse.
Surely Ekin
You know, like
won't
most
go
Witcher
3
players
days
do.
without nominating, though. That doesn't
Yeah.
sound
What are
possible.
the odds?
What are the
What are-
odds?
Leave it on Ekin, please.
I appreciate the determination, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Ekin one of these days.
One of these things is going down.
Thank you,
Hello.
I love being Minion HQ.
Who's got it?
Rosanna.
Rosanna.
Sounds like
Rosanna.
Rosanna.
Thank you.
So, I'm pretty sure I said Simon, and I think Noku may have marked it down as Bruce, which is still a valid noble ping. So what do we want?
I honestly cannot remember.
What do we want to give Ekin, knowing that the information in the game says that Bruce is a noble ping instead of Simon?
Do we double up on who did we give? We can double up on Rosanna and Mia, or Rosanna and Mathblade.
Interesting. So piece the info together. If we give Rosanna, Mathblade, and Mia, what is that for the pings? It probably makes Mathblade good. We want to make Mathblade good because Sean's the other one in those pings, and Sean's self.
Well, it's one ping from each noble, so they'd have to decide between Mathblade or Mia being good, right? And then we'd have to give Ace as our third.
I think if we double 2 in the Sean ping, then the third person's kind of confirmed good because Sean was very happy to sell. So maybe it's one from each plus Ace. How's Rosanna, Mathblade,
Well,
Ace?
Rosanna, Mathblade, Ace is what I said. That's one from each.
Well, you're talking about having Mia in there too. So.
No, I was talking about either Rosanna and Mia with a third,
Okay.
or Rosanna, Mathblade with a third.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and you're right that it should be Rosanna, Mathblade with a third.
Well, we got to the right place.
Yeah,
You know, I think Ekin's probably most likely to nominate today of all days after he got his info.
very true.
Okay, let's give those pigs then.
Okay.
Hello.
Ooh, I got info.
We point you at Rosanna, we point you at Mathblade, we point you at Ace.
Ace, Rosanna, Mathblade. Thank you.
That is correct. Good luck.
Okay. Bye.
Hello.
Would you like to pick a good character?
No, I wouldn't like to pick a good character, thank you.
Okay, good night.
No, I'll choose a good character. I'm just trying to. My ability, I think, very much implies duplicates. I've only heard of duplicate note. Do I think you'd put duplicate note? I need a yes, so I'm just gonna guess noble, and it's not gonna be true.
You get a yes.
Noble.
Bye.
I don't even get a no.
You got a yes. What do you want from me? I gave you
Oh,
a
I
yes.
got a yes. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
hear. Sorry.
Oh. Well, yeah, you get
Noble,
a yes. It's a yes. It's officially a yes from your ability.
Wow, that's insane. Thank you so
Insane.
much.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hello.
You get a no today.
Okay, I get a no. At least that's not hard check against another player again. Well, yes, it is. Thank you.
You're welcome. We didn't discuss that one, but I figure like that's just a very obvious use of the poison.
Yeah, I agree.
And if they trace it back, they can kill Bruce off of it.
Yes. Mia's questions during the day has so first she started with the most obvious, which is am I just learning if a role is duplicated, and got a very hot but you're missing something. Yesterday she asked if what she was missing was or if like an addition to that, or if it was a bluff, which I basically told her same answer as yesterday, like very hot, but that's not the part that you're missing.
Yeah, it sounds right. Okay, well, let's see what happens today. That was everything, right? It looks like.
I think so, yeah.
Let's do it. Good morning, town. Barry died in the night. This is day 3.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
I pass.
Hey everybody.
Actually-
I am your pixie noble. I have gained information last night. Ignore the ABCs. My actual noble pings are Ace, Rosanna, and Mathblade. Sorry, Ace, Rosanna, and Mathblade. Yeah, that's right.
Can we talk, Ekin?
Interesting.
Ooh.
Fascinating.
Ekin, can we talk?
Ivan.
Yeah.
Let's go, Sean.
I'd like to see Rosanna dead.
Yeah.
Hey, Mia, can we talk again?
You are my one blank spot.
So I have heard.
Would you care filling in that blank for me, please?
I am the artist.
Okay, cool. Dead mutant. So hooray.
Oh, dead mutant?
Yep, dead mutant.
Okay. I'm actually the plague doctor. I've been claiming artist to everyone. Mia Gwen is the only one who knows.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes sense because I've heard of a balloonist, but I didn't.
I have spoken with the balloonist.
Okay, all right. So that makes sense. I also didn't want to risk a Fangu game, so
yeah, I was terrified of that.
Yep.
I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
It's always still possible.
This is true. So you currently are and have always been the play doctor.
I currently am and have always been the plague doctor. I told this to I don't Mia Gwen had some information about my character token, so I did tell the truth there. Everyone
Got
else
it.
I've told artist.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. Well, good luck living, hopefully.
Fun.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So
Mia,
yeah,
can we chat?
Barry was in a fake one.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah.
So
Okay.
Roseanna and Mathblade are the only two.
Hello.
Hello.
You're the last blank on my grim. Would you?
I'm the amnesiac. My ability is each night learn 2 players who are not the same character. On night 1 I learned
Ooh.
Sivan and Ekin. Night 2 I learned Bruce and Roseanna. And last night I learned Noku and yourself. So what are you?
Interesting. I'm the Slayer, so.
Okay. Noku isn't a slayer. Nice and
All
simple.
right. Cool. Thank you.
Lovely.
That's a very
Thank you very
interesting
much.
ability.
Yeah, I think so too. Thank you.
Whose noble info is Barry, Mathblade, and Bruce.
Huh?
that's
Noku's information doesn't work.
Noku's information works if you're a minion.
It works if I'm a minion, but then in that world, I also have to be. There would be 3 minions in the world where I'd be a minion, which doesn't work.
Why would there be 3?
Why?
Yeah.
Because if I'm a minion, then Roseanna can't be a minion and Ace can't be a minion, and then you end up having a complete noble ping of Mia, who is probably not a minion, Sean, who's probably not a minion, and Roseanna, who's not a minion.
I feel like
Mathblade-
Mia could easily be the widow.
And can't
Yeah.
isn't somebody, yeah. Like, I don't
Mathblade,
know why that's not a world.
What was your info last night, Mathblade?
It was a no. Bruce is not a minion.
Hell yeah.
And I don't
Okay.
think Barry's a minion based on dying unless it's Little Monster and they're bluffing Pixie Noble, but that doesn't seem the world. So like Noku's pings just don't work to me.
I mean, it feels like your widow
Welcome
poisoned
back, everybody.
Mathblade to me.
Can I get a storyteller consult, please?
Yeah, follow me.
Would you be so bold as to give information saying this player is good or this player is good?
Oh, absolutely. I will definitely
cool.
do that, especially mid-game.
Cool. Follow-up question. Did you send me a grim with the wrong noble pings on it?
I cannot be held liable for what players say about what their information is. They could be lying
Okay.
or they could misremember it,
Oh.
but the grim I sent you is, to the best of my memory, is what is given to the players.
Oh, Noku. Everything I've heard about Noku's ping says Bruce is in them, which is not what I have on my grim. So, fun.
The grim I gave you is the grim that I am operating off of. I can only tell you that.
Okay, I will. We'll see what comes out in the wash for that. Okay, thank you. Bye.
I mean, I
So-
claimed balloonist to everyone I spoke to, so it's possible that the evil team just kind of figured it out.
Or it's just a shot in the dark. That kind of thing happens a lot.
Nominations are open.
Bruce claims Slayer and shoots Ace.
Bruce claims Slayer shoots Ace. Do you have a weapon of choice?
Ace.
Ace fails to kill themselves. There's no effect.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, I told you guys that I wasn't the magician.
Yeah, I don't have.
Could I have a storyteller consult, please?
I'm not sure there
Yep.
is a magician.
Hello.
Hello. Are you a storyteller that allows amnesiacs to get a hint instead of asking a question?
What do you mean by hint?
Well, so instead of asking a question, you would give me some sort of hint or clue about like my ability. It's hard to like give an example.
Look, I'll give you a hint. You're like super hot enough. I think I could just tell you this at this point. Imagine last night I said to you, and now your quest is done.
Xenomancer? What? Ugh, horrifying.
You have completed your goal, Mia.
But you didn't say that to me, importantly.
Well, pretend I did.
Okay. Ugh. Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Poor Barry, yeah.
All right, second call for noms.
Yeah, the nomination on Noku was a very just kind of let it go through.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily volunteering, but it wasn't against it either.
Yeah, I was the deciding vote, and I only voted because I, as the pixie, wanted to see if I would be able to gain my ability or not. I'm sorry, Noku.
That's fine.
Final call.
Wait, what? Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and nominate Roseanna.
Mathblade has nominated Roseanna. Why?
In the worlds in which I'm sober, I believe Mia's information backs up my information. Day 3 of Roseanna, I don't buy socially. It could be possible that Mia's the widow. I understand it's a world, but I think it's much more likely that we should close out the noble pings today, and I think Roseanna's savant information doesn't make sense to me.
Roseanna.
I think closing out the noble pings is impossible because there's so many. I think Mathbait is probably evil, but I'm very happy to die if players think that this is a world that needs to be closed.
It takes 4 votes today.
Oh, I don't like those hands going up.
Yeah.
With 4 votes, Roseanna is on the block. Final call for any further nominations. Going in 10.
I'll nominate Mathblade.
Ekin has nominated Mathblade. Ekin dies. Tell us why, Ekin.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. I think Mathblade is the witch who's kept it on me this whole time. I think 2 of 4 people that voted on Rosanna are evil. I am willing to dead vote here to say Rosanna. I don't think she made up this info. This feels very storyteller generated.
Mathblade.
I don't think Rosanna's information works because day 1 says a noble saw a witch or a mutant has an evil neighbor. I don't have anybody who's playing like a mutant, and most people are saying there's 2 nobles in the world in which I'm evil. So day 1 doesn't work, day 3 doesn't work. In day 2, I believe we have 2 slayers in play, and I believe there is exactly 1 pixie. So yeah, I think we should leave it on Rosanna, but in the world I'm sober, we have a minion dead.
It takes 4 to tie and 5 to move today.
Pertinent info. Hi, I'm the dead mutant.
Oh, then we
Also,
should definitely
Mathblade,
be killing Rosanna.
If there's 2 slayers and 1 pixie, then my day 2 makes sense, Mathblade.
With 5 votes, Mathblade is on the block. Final call
Yeah,
for
I'm
nominations.
not evil with those hands. We need to kill Rosanna tomorrow.
Going in 5. Mathblade has been executed and dies, and we go to bed. Well,
A really important message from EEOS bot, which says a gun in Clocktower to best optimize checkmark, giving geese.
wow. It was fun. The AI is becoming sentient and arming the geese.
Just like it's meant to do.
All right. Well, we have some choices to make about who's dying at this point.
We do, yeah. I think we do have to kill an evil player, of course, in the night here.
We do. Which one do you think it should be?
Well, we'll just see who's holding the baby first, and then we'll decide after that. We'll see if they want to move it off of Rosanna or not. Like, they know that they have a Scarlet Woman, so they can leave it on Rosanna, and if they do, then we kill Bruce. If they move it off of Rosanna, we can discuss.
Well, the Scarlet Woman will not matter after we kill someone.
Oh, right. I can count. I forgot that we're starting with 11 and not 12, so we're on an odd count.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's go get our witch choice and our little monster choice, and then we'll figure out who we're killing after that.
Hello.
Hello. Oh man.
At long last.
Let's leave it on neck and no. Let's move it over to Ace.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Minion HQ.
Hello.
Bruce.
Simon.
Sounds like it's Bruce.
Well, sounds like it's Bruce.
Bye.
Congratulations, Bruce. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, so town was split on Rosanna and Mathblade. Ekin says he's getting Lil Monster vibes, so he wouldn't necessarily be surprised by our choice to kill Rosanna in the night, to make it honestly look like potentially an evil is dead when they killed an evil during the day.
Who are going to be our final 2 kills?
Well, to make it fairer in Lil Monster worlds, right? We'd have to kill 2 evils in a row.
Let's kill Rosanna now.
Yeah, so we kill Rosanna now, and then probably whoever's not holding the baby tomorrow, but we'll see how Town's talk tomorrow goes and sort of figure it out from there.
These noble pings are narrowing worlds, as 3 noble pings tend to do. So I'm trying to think through all the implications.
Yeah, I think it's a little difficult to think through all the implications.
Yes. Okay, it's fine. I told Mia that her quest was complete as her hit today, so I'm not sure she'll be too surprised if we don't wake her up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not going to Mia Gwen anymore, which means we actually don't have anything else. Ace is witch cursed, so we should probably move that token because it does matter on 4 still.
Yep. Let's see.
In case they think they're potentially alive in a world of three evils. There's certainly a world where Ace may end up nominating.
That is true. I don't know what Bruce is bluffing. I know that Simon is bluffing Plague Dog. Do you remember what Bruce is
I'm
claiming?
pretty sure Bruce is bluffing Slayer.
Oh yeah, he did shoot Ace. Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't sure in the early game, and I think he's finally settled on Slayer.
Ace is also playing Slayer as far as I know, so that's
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's bring them back.
good morning, town. Roseanna has died in the night. This is your final 4.
Yeah, Roseanna was good.
If everybody says among the 4 that they want to sleep, we can go to sleep. I'll have like a couple minutes today for any private chats people wanted.
I think it's still plausible that Roseanna was evil if there were still 3 evils alive.
Yeah, I mean, in the world where it's I'm the Fangu who jumped, or an imp who star-passed, or a little monster and the storytellers are choosing, I can be evil in all of those.
Yeah, I don't get how we're like, wow, with all those votes, Mathblade has to be good when it was like essentially the same votes plus 1 dead good player. Like, I think it's more likely Mathblade's evil than Roseanna.
I think the problem with that theory, Bruce, is if you assume I'm evil.
Hello. So I wasn't woken and that was intentional. My quest is completed. Is it you stop waking me once I've guessed all the duplicates that are in play?
You're like burning hot. You're like 1 word off.
Come on, just give me the ability then.
Okay.
You've just phrased it slightly differently.
Just remove the word. It's once you hit a duplicate instead of you find all of them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. No, now I can't guess Slayer and learn if there's multiple. What the heck? That's not fun.
Idea.
Boo.
Kinda surprised that I'm still alive, and it's making me kinda trust Mia. I'm not gonna lie. I think it actually is a Widow game. I'm the farmer, not the Slayer. Yeah.
Okay.
I was claiming Slayer in hopes to die in the night.
Oh,
but I'm Slayer shot and I'm still not dead. So
Guess what, guys? Dead
What?
savants don't get info.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Fucker.
Wow.
I forgot that I died.
Nominations are open.
I think Mia's fine. That's I feel like it is a Widow game, I think.
I think I agree.
Yeah. Honestly, never mind.
Roseanna, by the way, for your info, Ace just came out as farmer, not Slayer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not the Slayer. I was claiming Slayer to try and get killed in the night. I'm the
kind of
farmer.
changes things.
Yeah.
Sorry,
okay,
guys.
From my perspective, I think Bruce is just evil.
My info now says Bruce is evil, I think.
But then my top
info
prior
says-
information says Bruce is the demon.
I think you were Widow poisoned to Mathblade.
I think the simpler world is that Mia is evil?
I don't know, because Mia's claim is weird for an evil to make, I think.
Well, if we look at Barry's noble pings, assuming Barry's the noble, then Mia being evil and that would make sense in the world we're building Roseanna's good. Then we'd be looking at either Ace being evil or Roseanna. Like, the Pixie Noble and Noble information just seems weird.
Nominations are open, by the way.
I think if I were a storyteller, I would put multiple nobles in just because that does inevitably lead to weirdness.
And it's like good social lubricant for like town to chat about.
I'm concerned, but I think I'm okay sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if it is a little monster and there's 2 evils alive, which I suspect is very possible, it's just going to be a 50-50 tomorrow, which is unfortunate, but there's not really much we can do about it.
I don't think all 3 of you guys are evil, so I think it's fine to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, Mia, are you also saying sleep?
Yeah, I'm okay with sleeping here.
All right, everyone alive has said sleep. We're going to sleep. Good night. All right.
All right. Shall we just skip the witch pick and just do the
I was
little
about
monster?
to ask you that.
I think it's fine. The witch pick won't matter because we're killing somebody.
Hello.
Welcome back to Minion HQ.
Simon.
Sounds like it's
Simon it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, that makes sense.
Killing Bruce.
Yep, I think so. We've got 1 noble ping from each of the sets still alive, plus the first balloonist ping, who's simply a player in this game.
That's beautiful, except that Noku put the token down on Bruce instead of Simon.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
So nobody knows that Simon's...
I forgot about that.
Nobody knows. Only Roseanna knows. It's not true that nobody knows. Only Roseanna knows. All right, well, let's do it.
Okay.
Good morning, town. Bruce has died in the night. This is your final 3.
Delightful.
Well,
Hmm.
Bruce was my main demon candidate. That's wild.
Is it just
I don't know
Simon?
how that's possible.
I think Bruce and Sivan are both evil.
I'd be fine with
Is
a Simon
fine.
execution.
Yeah, me too.
Ace can't be the demon unless it's specifically Little Monster, or the Star Pass happened because like Ace is Slayer shot. So it has to be between
Oh.
Simon and Mia.
I think
think-
Mia
Yeah.
works with savant information.
I don't think Mia being evil works. I don't think Mia's evil.
I think
think it's-
Mia is the right execution just because I think this is a little monster game, and based on what Mia's been claiming, I don't understand a few things.
What are the 3 minions if it's a little monster game? There's probably a widow in play, and Mia's the only one claiming to have a widow ping. So if it is
Yeah.
little monster, probably good then.
I think self-poisoning Widow, Witch, and Scarlet Woman.
Could be possible.
I
Explain why
yeah.
Mia wasn't nominated if Mia was the Scarlet Woman who just bluffed a Widow's call, maybe? Because socially, I
Self-poisoning
feel
Widow
Mia,
works.
I just don't know the mechanical world.
if I'm
If
bluffing a widow,
that's-
then there has to be a Serenova Saw organ in play. So
I don't think that works because Mia self-poisoning Widow, that would mean that Noku would have to be a witch according to your info, Mathblade, and Ekin died to witch after Noku died.
No, there'd be 3 minions, because I do believe my info's sober based on how the voting went. And if Roseanna is good, I think Mia has to be evil in the Noble Pings.
If
one
of the nobles is evil, then where is
there's no evil noble.
Yeah, doesn't Mia's
Yeah.
info say the nobles are both good?
yeah? In which
but I
case
don't trust Mia.
Noku is Rosanna's. Oh.
If like in a I'm evil world, so my intention on night 4 was to ask for Slayer, and I wasn't woken on night 4 to use my ability, which was intentional, because the end of my ability is my ability turns off once I guess a correct in-play character, potentially because it's the only in-play character, but surely I guess Slayer get a no, and then that comes out before the farmer thing comes out, and I can be like confirmed via my ability that way.
Gonna have to start pushing for nominations from the living players.
I'm thinking Sivan. That's kind of where I'm going right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's my feeling.
Sivan is an
So-
outsider claim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
I
at
kinda-
least one outsider.
I
There
kinda
is a
think it's
balloonist claim.
I feel like the balloonist is mostly just backed up, unless the balloonist is what, a day 1 Fangu jump to me?
That's my suspicion.
Yeah,
think
but
that's a
the
big
problem is Colby is pushing for Sivan as
Yeah.
well, though.
The Fangu's pushing for me in that world. I think that's a little much.
May I ask a storyteller question?
Sure.
So the Pope says there are duplicate good characters in play. That means that there have to be multiple of the same good character in play, yes? Not that it's optional.
There has to be at least one duplicate of a good character.
Can that
Likely townsfolk
duplicate
or outsiders?
be counted for bluffs?
Can the duplicate only be a duplicate in bluffs?
Yeah, the only one duplicate be in the bluffs?
No, there have to be actual duplicate good characters.
Okay.
This is a final call for nominations. Want to hear from living players?
Ace will nominate Sivan.
Ace will nominate Sivan. Tell us why.
I just feel like Mia is more likely good, and I don't think the demon is with Mia. I feel like Sivan is the better candidate here. If I screwed it up, sorry.
Sivan.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that because of outsider count, I'm looking suspicious. That being said, I also feel like that we have a, from what it sounds like, we're building a world where I am a starting Plague Doctor who is Fangu jumped to, from a Fangu who is voting on me right now. I feel like we're still missing minions in that world, that we don't really have those placed. I don't know. This feels like a stretch to me.
It takes 2. 5 votes is enough. Sivan is on the block. This can be beaten. Any more nominations?
Yeah, Simon will nominate Mia.
Simon's nominated Mia. Tell us why.
I feel like just from information around the board, it seems like that there is enough backing up that Mia is a potential evil candidate here. I think Mia could be pinging as a minion. I think that this could be a little monster game with Mia as a self-poisoning widow from the start, and that we're just kind of pushing on to an outsider from a balloonist +1.
Yeah.
Sure. I think that the information in town, my information says that there's 2 nobles. This font information says that a noble saw a witch. One of the nobles is claiming to see Mathsblade. That makes me trust the noble inherently, and the noble says one of myself or Mathsblade is evil. If you make Mathsblade the witch in the noble pings, that makes me inherently good. I've also heard the widow's call, which makes me inherently good. Yeah.
All right, takes 5 to tie 6 to move. 4 is less than 5. I do not believe the 5 can be beaten at this point. So with that, Sivan is executed and dies. Congratulations to Mia's team, which is, of course, the good team. The good team has won. Navean, you want to give us the roll call?
Sure. We can start with Ace, who was neither the Slayer nor the Farmer, but in fact a hidden mutant all game. That was, of course, doubled with Sean, your other mutant. We have Mia Gwen, your amnesiac, who did, in fact, eventually get that bingo on her ability, which is each night choose a good character, learn if they are a duplicate until you get a yes. Roseanna was your widow in that noble ping of Mia, Sean, and Roseanna. And Roseanna did, in fact, poison Mathblade, your town crier, which is why, Mathblade, you learned that Bruce, your witch, was not a mutant. Bruce was responsible for killing Ekin, your pixie noble. Your pixie mad token was on Noku, and that was why we killed Barry in the night after executing Noku, because we thought it would be funny, Ekin, if you did not know which noble you actually were pinging off of. And I want to say the way that you responded in the morning, it proves that it was correct choice to do that. It was very funny. We've got Colby, your balloonist, who got to learn that Ace was just a player in this game before dying. And finally, Sivan, your Scarlet Woman. And that was your game of the name's Doctor, Plague Doctor.
As far as I know, I gave Noku the noble pings of Barry, Mathblade, and Sivan. It somehow ended up being Bruce, which is also true information. But yes, our widow was a little confused when she heard that Bruce is in a noble ping.
Oh, I was shocked. I heard that I was in a noble ping.
Somebody went back and checked, and we did say the right name. So Noku, maybe you just
yeah,
clicked on the wrong
I
player.
think you said it. Yep, I misclicked on my Grim, and then I was looking only on the Grim and not on the notes. I'm looking at the notes now, and it says Sivan.
Yeah, I had the Grim. At one point when I went to get my fake Savant info, I was like to Mullibok, did you send me the wrong Grim? And he was like, I can confirm that no mistake has been made.
A mistake has been made, but on my part.
Yeah, no storyteller mistake has been made. Can't speak for the players.
Oh, the only thing I can say is that your Grim is my Grim, and I'm working off the same one.
Yeah.
When I heard the noble information from Noku, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know the actual things.
I was just waiting to die, and I never died. And I was just like, God damn it, I don't want to be a mutant in Final 3.
Well,
having been there myself, I understand, Ace.
I was the balloonist who learned that the mutant was in play and then died. It was so.
Yep.
I honestly,
I saw that, I was like, yeah.
I had suspected that you were the mutant, but I didn't bring it up because I was trying to convince Mathblade.
I appreciate that. I thank you for not bringing that up. When I saw the mutant token, I'm like, okay, there's definitely another mutant in here somewhere, right? There's nowhere they're not gonna do double mutant.
The problem was that my info kind of pointed to Sivan, unfortunately.
Yeah, it did just kind of start falling apart towards the end.
I read as very sincere because my info was based on the actual Grim.
Yeah, it was pretty close though at the end. I honestly think that Mathblade flipping from Mia Gwen onto Sivan, the Sivan execution was really huge for the good team. And if Mathblade hadn't been able to be convinced to move over to Sivan, then Evil probably would have won that.
Yeah,
it was mostly just because of the Pope, because I didn't have a mutant. I thought Ace was legitimately the farmer, so
no.
If the double noble meant that I had to be Droizened, which meant, oh, don't kill Mia because there's widow poison, kills Ivan.
I figured since I didn't know if Roseanna was good or not, I figured I planned to flip-flop to farmer if I did live to Final 3, so I thought I was just like, okay, the fact that I'm Slayer shot and I'm claiming Slayer now anyways, I feel like Mia is probably telling the truth and that it is a Widow game, and that's why I'm not dead. So that's why I did that, and also to not fuck with the potential Savant info. So yay.
That's something everybody missed about the game, was that the duplicate that we have in play could have been drunk, and the drunk could have seen different character tokens.
No, we couldn't, because I asked
Oh.
about a drunk.
Mia learned there were not duplicate drunks.
If you were evil, then that could have been the case.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, that's horrifying, actually.
That is horrifying, but I
hate
figure at that point, town would be balanced out with the information, and losing a balloonist that early, there is no other information besides the Savant and myself. I wasn't going to build that world. It's mechanically possible, but I'm not building it.
I mean, to be fair, I knew that there was already a double in play because of me and Sean,
Yeah,
but it's not
you
like I
just
could have
couldn't
said
say it.
anything, so...
It was funny because I knew that Mathblade was going to get clearly poisoned information if he got fake info because of the low number of noms. But then I was like, if I nom to try and get the number of noms up, I'm just going to look like an evil player wanting to get in the town crier info. So, yeah.
I kind of wish I nominated Noku instead of Mathblade on day 2, but so be it.
Who was witch cursed? Like at what points?
Ekin the whole game.
Yeah,
Ekin all the way down.
You son of a bitch.
Yep.
You talk about it, it's like, okay, today Ekin's gonna nominate. This will be the
Yep.
day.
Yeah, it's like Ekin got his info, so now he's going to nominate.
I went to
Ekin,
Bruce on the first day and said, do you want the Grim? And he was like, not really. And I was like, just don't curse Ace or Sean, they're mutants. Don't curse Noku because he was seen by the Pixie. And he was like, I'll just keep it on Ekin.
Oh,
Yeah,
after I got told,
Ekin dies.
after I got told on day 1, oh, I'm in an Amnesiaku bingo, and I picked 2 players, and I learned if they're the same role or the same character or not. I was about to go to Bruce. I'm like, hey, we gotta witch curse Mia.
Good
Alright.
game.
Also, I think Roseanna's info of an evil player is sitting next to the mutant is kind of funny because Mia is in between both mutants.
It's also true.
I'm going to have to stop using that in fake Savant info because I love saying there's an evil biomutant in fake Savant info, so this might have to be the last time.
Well, let's have to give it to you.
Yeah, exactly. Navean and Mullibok have remembered this.